Good morning, everyone. It's Annie with Manor Farms Homestead. So it's a really wet, rainy start to the day. We have a little Jersey bull calf, mini Jersey bull calf that was born 2 days ago, and we're going to get him dehorned this morning. So I thought I'd take you along and show you how we dehorn with paste. All right, so this is Manor Farms Rio Grande. His daddy's Red River, so we're going to go with a river theme on naming our calves this year. So I'm going to show you how to identify the horn buttons on a baby. They're present on the day they're born. And for dehorning, it is ideal to dehorn your horned cattle within the first week of life. Within the first 48 hours is best if you're going to use the paste. So when you dehorn using paste, they do have to be separated from their mother or anybody else for at least a few hours after you do it. They need to be kept dry so that the paste works. So let's show you on a newborn calf. I'm going to get you to come in closer with a light on it. The little horn buttons are going to be right in this area. And there's no horn there. But if you feel of it, there is a little nub. And you'll see it better once I shave this hair off. So you're going to want to get into an area where you can kind of control your calf. And you're going to start off by clipping the hair off the horn buttons. I've had some calves that have a very, very small horn button and some that have larger, like his. All right, so we're going to start off by numbing him up as well so that he doesn't have any pain with this process. So there's a little ridge just above the eye before you get to the horn bud. Alright, so both of his horns have a lidocaine block, so he's not going to feel any pain with this. This is just some Dehorning cream. You don't have to do this. This is just kind of for me to mark my spot on where I'm going to go with the paste and to keep the areas of his skin that I don't want burnt with the paste from being affected. You can use Vaseline for this as well. But I find that the Dehorning allows you kind of to see what you're doing a little bit better. Take a little wire brush. Just lightly rough up the skin on the horn button. But don't break the skin. I know. You're mad at me, aren't you? Okay. And you can see his horn buds real good once you get the hair off of him. He's got some pretty decent sized ones. And then I just use a dehorning paste. You do want to wear gloves when you use this. This is caustic paste. It will burn holes in your skin. It's kind of like a strong lye solution. Probably want fresh paste annually, even if you haven't used it all. And you want to cover all of the horn button. And right around the horn button so that you get all of that horn tissue. Ultimately, you're going to have about a quarter size spot that you put the paste on. Now, if you don't do this right the first time, you can't come back and try to dehorn them a second time with the paste. It won't work. So, take some time with it, doing it right the first time, and your success rate will be really good. All right, now that's all there is to dehorning with the paste. You'll want to keep him separated from his mom or any other calves you have for several hours. This stuff will dry and you'll see it'll form a black, hardened over surface. At that point, where it looks cauterized, at that point you're fine to let him back out with his mom or in the pen with the other babies. With using the paste, you can dehorn calves up to 8 weeks old, and I have successfully dehorned calves up to 8 weeks old. Now, some people will actually take duct tape and put over that so that they can't rub it on anything or get it out of place. That's an option too. I've just found that to spread my paste where I don't want it to go, so I don't use that method. I just try to keep an eye on them for about 30 minutes. So little Rio Grande here is a miniature Jersey bull. He was 23 inches when he was born, which means he'll probably mature at about 43 inches, which is miniature according to the American Mini Jersey guidelines. If you're going by the Mini Jersey herd book, he'd be a mid-size. He's going to be on the top end of miniature when he matures. His mother's a mid-size, but his daddy is very small, so hopefully he'll get most of his height factor from his daddy. So we're just going to hang out with him and make sure he doesn't rub any area. He shouldn't be feeling any pain since we blocked his horns, but I don't want him to accidentally rub up against anything. Now, if you don't block them where they can feel the pain, they'll start trying to scratch it with their back hoof. They will start rubbing it on boards, anything like that. He's not acting like he's in any pain. So that's good. We blocked him well with the lidocaine. All right, it's been about 6 hours since we dehorned the baby, and I wanted to show you how this stuff works. So it's all hardened over at this point, and it's eating out the little horn button. So he's good to go back with his mama. I'm sure he's ready to nurse at this point. We're going to get him up out of here and put him over there with Mama. I'm back with Mama. She's glad to see you. He's a hungry baby. Mama's a little sore because she just birthed him. She still got a little edema there in her udder. So it gives her a little discomfort when he's nursing. She does me the same way when I'm milking when she first freshens.